Greetings, Culturians, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have great news. In fact, stellar news. I'm really excited. The live-action Gundam coming from Netflix is on track and on time. As a matter of fact, with Sydney Sweeney, it starts filming soon. So we need to talk about it. Here we go. Now, before we get started, here's just a real quick reminder. I'm trying to get to 50K. I cannot do that without you, and I need as many views as possible on all the videos I've provided so far this month. By the end of this month, we'll have over 60 videos and, I don't know, maybe 30 or more live streams. So just double check you're still subscribed. Click the subscribe button and then click the bell icon and turn on all notifications if you haven't already done so. Otherwise, all I need is a thumbs up and some comments to follow up once you've discovered what's going on here. So let's jump into the story from our friends at World of Real. Jordan Rumi reports Sydney Sweeney starring Gundam movies starts production in April. That's right. This thing has been a long time coming, and I think a lot of people are excited to see it. As previously reported by Trades, Sydney Sweeney is set to star in Gundam, a Netflix adaptation of the Japanese sci-fi franchise centered on giant robots. Noah Centineo will be her co-star, and the rest of the cast includes Michael Mando from Breaking Bad and Shioli Kotsuna from Deadpool. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce their name. But the film appears to be moving rather quickly, and Deadline is reporting that production is set to begin next month. That is fantastic news. This is something we've been wanting to see for a long time, and we've seen the construction of actual giant robots for promotion services and things like that. I want to actually see this in a theatrical release, but I'm not sure it's going to make it there. I know that Netflix has been experimenting with that, but let's hope that maybe, just maybe, they land on that in the future. Anyway, let's jump into the rest of the story. Given that this doesn't sound like a potential Oscars contender, and of course it's not, it's at least reasonable to assume the movie will skip a theatrical run. Well, there you go. That's Jordan's opinion. And, of course, head straight to streaming since it's being made by Netflix. It doesn't have to be Oscar worthy. It doesn't have to be an Oscar contender, and I don't think Sydney is intending it to be one. And Jim Mickle from Cold in July has been tapped to write and direct the upcoming Gundam movie. Mickle's coming off a well-received run as the showrunner and director of Netflix's Sweet Tooth. And again, a lot of people thought that was pretty neat. It's a genre-bending series that earned strong reviews and multiple Emmy nominations, and it really just wasn't my bag for various reasons. I'm not sure if it's any of you viewers' bag of tricks either, but hey, it's up to you. But Gundam is widely regarded as a cornerstone of anime history. I don't think anybody can argue that, and it helped define and popularize the science fiction genre focused on colossal piloted machines. The franchise began in 1979, and it didn't slow down from that point forward. It was created by director Yoshiyuki Tomino and has since grown into a global phenomenon encompassing more than 80 animated television series and films. It has also become a merchandising powerhouse. In fact, Gundam seems to be everywhere, generating roughly $600 million in annual revenue. My goodness, what a valuable property. Sweeney was supposed to shoot Coleman Domingo's directorial debut, Scandalous, but that film's been put on pause, which often happens in Hollywood. Her sequel to The Housemaid is expected to enter production in the fall, which means she's got to get this going right away. She also has the third season of Euphoria set to premiere on HBO in April, and good for her. I'm glad she's working so hard, and I'm glad she's having so much success. I'm curious if you are too. Let me just say it this way. Seeing Sydney Sweeney do a variety of different projects means you cannot typecast her or pigeonhole her, and I think that the follow-up to The Housemaid is going to be brilliant. I'm going to say this right now. Whether or not she earns an Oscar in her lifetime, there are points in her career where I'm going to say she did the right thing in that was an opportunity. That's all you get in Hollywood is opportunities, and Sydney Sweeney has had more than a few to show the variety of places that she can put herself and the quality of her acting. She, of course, is a very attractive woman, and a lot of people are drawn to her. But in this particular case, she's diving into a genre that she's yet to explore, and I can't wait to see her there. Now, those are my thoughts. What are yours? Let me know in the comments section down below. Are you looking forward to Sydney Sweeney in Gundam? Do you think that this is going to be a vehicle that can carry her forward, maybe even into a franchise? Do you think this is her version of Project Hail Mary, like Gosling just got? Or do you think this is more pedestrian fare that likely will never find an award show in its lifetime? Hard to say, but your guess is as good as mine, so let me know it down in the comments section down below. And if you have anything to add, because Gundam is crazy popular, again, let me know in the comments section down below. As always, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, and wash your hands because it's good hygiene, it's cold and flu season, and it's just better for your overall health. And until next time, see ya. Maybe watching Gundam or checking out my new channel, That Garden Place. Heads up, That Garden Place is coming at you this week, so make sure you get subscribed early. Thanks. See you next time.